Hi, this is Donna Price with Compass Rose Consulting. Thrilled to have you here on Internet Marketing Tuesday. We're just getting set up and having technical challenges throughout the day today. So hopefully we can make this work. We've had, sorry, I'm getting things set up better. We've had two browsers crash, the Hangout crash, and fortunately, the computer hasn't crashed yet. So I want to welcome you to Internet Marketing Tuesday. I'm Donna Price, Business Success Coach with Compass Rose Consulting, and we do these Internet Marketing Tuesdays almost every week, but not every week. Today we're starting a little bit early. I'm going to have the replay up online. I got confused about the, holiday school times and everything, and need to get out of here earlier than usual on a Tuesday. So we're going to jump right in, and I am hoping that we're doing everything right. But I see that we're not playing live on the website yet. So let's see if we can get that going live over there. So it looks like we're going live over there. So that's great. Okay, so hopefully, I'm trying to not listen to the sound as I see the play. So hopefully we've got good sound. All right, so we're going to do a screen share today. And I've got some slides. We said we were going to talk about branding and getting your business online in an effective way and getting your brand consistent across media. So of course, the slide share thing, there we go. Always a little bit scary when it won't show up. So here we go. All right, so hopefully we'll see this come up on the Hangout as well. So branding important in getting your business online effectively and managing that brand, connecting it with your vision, your mission, and your values. So wishing that y'all could see the slide share, because it doesn't look like you're seeing it. So, well, hopefully you're seeing it, and I'm just not caught up with where things are yet. So we'll go back to the slide share. Just a little bit about me. My company is Compass Rose Consulting, and we work with a variety of businesses, nonprofits, schools on doing the extraordinary and making things happen in your business. And we love working with different people. I'm a business success coach, and my background is in nonprofit management, and now we've been in business for 10 years. It's in for-profit coaching and helping companies to create better results. And we do a lot of work with companies on internet marketing, especially for companies that aren't traditionally online. So just wanted to talk the last time we were talking, we've talked about Google Plus on the Hangout, and we've talked about different social media on the Hangout, the importance of being on the internet if you're a business, an offline business. And I wanted to spend just a little bit of time today talking about brand and how to brand yourself. So as you know, your brand is the look and feel of your company, but it's also the messaging that you're giving out to people. And so you want to make sure that that's consistent. And of course, forgot to turn the phone off today. So I apologize for that. So looking at your brand and getting it consistent across all the different social media platforms that you choose to be on. And you might not be on all the platforms. And we talked about that, I think, in the last Internet Marketing Tuesday, that there's a lot of different places that you could be, and that you need to be choosing which ones you are, where you are, and how you're putting yourself up there. But brand management takes into account that you want to get the message out, and that you have a strategy for dealing with some of the unhappy customers that you may encounter. And once you're on social media, stuff gets out there. So you want to make sure that you're handling that in a way that's in line with your values, your mission, and all of those different types of things. But you're also not just covering it up or not dealing with it. So it makes us all more public, that we're on social media, that we're out there, and um, perhaps more vulnerable, but more transparent as well. So you want to be managing and looking at what people are saying and engaging with your customers and prospects in ways that are consistent with your brand and help to build the brand even more effectively. So you want to join in conversation when things are going wrong as well as when things are going right. And you want to be spreading the word when things are going right. And a great way to do that is through your different social media platforms, and then also through online press releases, and press release distribution online can also help. So you can make announcements on your social media platforms and through press releases. You can share when people get promotions or when people go for more training. And all of that helps to build up your brand and build up your expertise and your competence and all the great things about your company. So you want to make sure that you're doing that on a consistent basis. And most people, most companies don't do that as often as they really could be doing that. So I think it, probably goes back to kindergarten or something, where we're told not to brag, and we've never gotten over that. So now you're in business, you need to toot your own horn, and that goes against everything that you were taught earlier on. So now you've got to get past that. So be sure that you're tooting your company's horn and letting people know the great things that you're doing, so that that those are getting out there and getting the recognition that your company and you deserve. So you want to first create the brand, and we want to do that with some consistency across the different media platforms. You want to have professional pictures, and you want to have those across your different platforms. You want to have professional logo, and you want to get that across the different platforms and create a consistent look and feel. And so this was a great presentation to prepare for, because it made me look at my own stuff, which is good. And I found inconsistencies that we'll need to work on. So, and I'm going to show you those. So I'll reveal in here. So one of the things that I do is I have different websites, and so I'll talk about, we have the newest website that we launched this year, CRC Online Marketing, and the actual site is crconlinemedia.com. So we're going to change that header so it says media, but it's really about how you get your business online and the different ways, the different media and different platforms you can use to do that. And Compass Rose Consulting right below that is the main site, and that has more of a focus on leadership and team building and the business coaching that we do on those types of things. Launching Your Dreams is the book that I wrote, and so this is my book site, and it also sends you back to the different, to CRC Online Media, to Compass Rose Consulting, but it also has a membership program that's associated with it called Winning Ways to Success, and it just kind of takes our strategies and how you build your dream and launch your dream and puts them into a 12-month program where you can learn some winning ways to success and the practices that you need to have within your life to create those dreams and create that winning way to move forward. So you can see that there's consistency across in some ways. We have a theme going with, we have our compass logo there, but you can see some inconsistencies too. So, I know that it's always good to look at these things. I've got a couple of things that I don't really like, and then things that I'm going to go back and improve upon to make them more consistent. And but I do think that we've got to look in an image that we put out there that's pretty consistent. So we do that on social media as well. And so I threw these bigger logos so that you could tell, because in these little pictures it was kind of hard to tell which was which. So we've got Facebook, and probably going to be changing that background on Facebook to look more like the Compass Rose Consulting one, because this is our page, Compass Rose Consulting. And so the picture of me is pretty consistent across platforms, and you can see it in the video on YouTube. You can see it up here on the YouTube site. But I think I could do some more with this YouTube header. So we're going to be working on that. So we've got Facebook, YouTube, needs some improvement. Compass Rose Consulting, the header on Twitter. And so that's looking pretty consistent with our website and brand. And then this is Google Plus. And part of the challenge is that each one of these, of course, the image is a different size. So you can't just use the same image. I tried. It doesn't work. I tried shrinking the image. That doesn't work. And so I had to recreate the image in a different size to get it to work on Twitter. And the same thing with Facebook, and each one has a different sizing. So you've got to look at that. And, if you're working with a designer, they can create all those images for you so that you've got that consistent look and feel, and it's working on each of those platforms for you. So consistency, and you can see here we need some improvement in that. But consistency of the photo of you or your logo is important. So you've got that professional photo. You look business-like, depending on your business. And that's going to look different depending on the business that you're in. Photos of your business, if you have a brick and mortar business, you could have your storefront included in the header. You've got a lot of space there, so it can be more than your logo. So maybe it's the front of your store or the front of your restaurant that you're putting in that header type logo, not logo, in that header of YouTube or Twitter, Google Plus, Facebook, and getting them all to have a familiar look. So when people see it, they're going, this is that coach, or, oh, this is the restaurant that I really like, and they're seeing it pop up in different places, and you become recognized, just like the big brands that work on that. So they have the color scheme going, they have their logo going, they have their jingle or their tagline going. So the different pieces can help your brand to be recognized. And then you want to look at your messaging. So you want it to be in line with your values and your mission. Some of the things that I think of is that you want it to be clear, you want it to be honest, value focused. So what do I mean by value focused? I mean not values like your values you're putting out there, but that you're giving value to the reader. So you're providing some content that is of value to them. So for my business, I might be providing information on team building or information on leadership. How do you develop your leaders? How do you develop your team? How do you follow through on your strategic plan? How do you make things happen in your business? How do you engage with your staff? But, on and on. But if you're a restaurant, you might be providing some cooking tips or cooking secrets. There's some great, little secrets for a recipe that you might share. Of course, you're not going to share your top secret recipes, but you could give people some tips and strategies for making that particular dish at home, or working well in the kitchen. If you're, a shop, depending on the type of shop, if you're a clothing shop, you could be doing all sorts of engaging posts on color combinations, matching, not matching, what's trending, what's hot, what are the fashions for your target market. If you're a men's store, what are men wearing? If you're a women's store, what are women wearing? What's trending right now? So they can be educational, inspirational, and then occasionally you'll have call to action. So you might have a post that gives some of the information, come to our blog to read the rest of the post. That gets them on your website. We always want people coming to our website if we can. You might have a call to action where you save money, 10% today. So you can have those types of call to action. Or you might have a call to action that gets them on your email list or gets them to like your fan page. So, you're going to get a $5 off coupon for coming and liking the fan page. So different ways you can set up that call to action. But you don't want every post that you're putting out on social media to be, call to act like a promotion, a selling promotion. And you want to have it interspersed with educational, inspirational, engaging. And we're trying to engage with people and get them into conversation with us so that we can learn more about our customers or our prospects and then provide them that value that they're looking for back again. So it's kind of a cycle. So that's really what I had to share with you today about branding. We can help you get started looking at your online media and your branding. We have tons of resources over at crconlinemedia.com with training for the do-it-yourselfer. So if you want to get up on Google+, we've got a program. We've got a lot of free 5-day e-courses that you can click on. I think there's a free tab up on the navigation you can click on and access the different e-courses. And then we've got, some low-cost do-it-yourself training packages on Google+. We're going to be putting one up on LinkedIn pretty quickly. Tumblr is coming, and we've got one on Instagram, which is really incredible right now. And there's probably a few more that I'm forgetting. So I encourage you to head over to CRC Online Media and look at what's right for you. You can also set up a strategy session at right on the CRC Online Media. So I encourage you to do that 20-minute free strategy session if you're interested in that. And there's a big sale going on right over there for coaching services right now, and it ends midnight on Christmas Eve. So take advantage of our holiday coaching services sale. So questions about branding, reach out to me, leave a comment on the Google Plus Hangout page if you've got any questions about branding, comments, ideas, things that you think people should be considering in building their brand. Let's collaborate on this and make it happen so that everybody's getting out there, connecting with people as they want to for their media and making social media an incredible resource for their business. Well, this is Donna Price, Compassers Consulting, and I hope you have a great holiday. Make it a great day.